Alright, hello and welcome back to Cyberpunk 2077. I'm Shadow Coast and welcome to the channel. We're continuing our Corpo Netrunner stealth build. Effectively, we're maxing out intelligence and cool. So we're working up on here. You can see we did put a few points into body just to keep us alive. One thing I've noticed, for better or worse, is that we do need to be able to take a hit on occasion. So let's get into it. We're going to get started here. We're continuing on our way. We are finishing the heist. We lost Jackie. That was pretty sad and depressing, unfortunately. And I'm just checking two things here. Okay, here we go. Avian Extermination Act. Now, I don't know if we're going to kind of keep everything here. I'm trying to see if there's anything we can do. Leading up to this. I think the answers are resounding nope, there's nothing we can do. So we will let it happen.
Let me in. He waiting.
WNS, N54, even the pirate network. You blowing up everywhere. And the Jackster, he out in the car?
Don't care to know how Jackie is?
Tone, you best watch it.
Bled out in the back seat. Dead.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that. And the relic?
No such luck.
That's one piece of good news.
Good news?
Saburo Arasaka, dead. You got any notion of the shit you pulled me into? You off the fucking Emperor, His Majesty. Anyone with so much as a pinky toe dipped in this mess is as good as dead.
I know. And that's why we gotta skip Night City, Dex.
We?
You're the fixer.
All right, settle down. Gotta be tactical about this. New place, new identity. But first, your face got blood all over it. Bathroom's there. Go get yourself cleaned up.
Nope, I feel like it's a trap. And every time I look in a mirror, it bugs out. Unfortunate.
All right, then.
Oh, I try to dodge it.
Can't risk it, V. Remember our first convo?
I'll fucking
Seems
kill
I've
you!
chosen the quiet life after all. No blaze of glory for me.
Well, bullet to the head will do it to you. Or I think he hit us in the head. This is where our story really begins. interlude.
Hey.
Hey,
You alright?
never been better.
Sure don't look it.
I can't let you on. Hey, we're chill.
Hey, look, we can see ourselves in the mirror. Johnny Silverhand. That's right, we're playing as the famous Johnny Silverhand.
Of course you're high. Tonight, I'm here to say goodbye to all of you.
Put on quite the show.
Money's money, can't fuck around with it.
You're wasting your lives following us around like dogs.
What crawled up your ass?
Then we can talk. How much do you want for it?
Alright.
Johnny, wait up. Don't do this. You could still change your mind.
Get over here, man. Fuck this band. Not your crowd, not your noise. Do your own thing.
Bastard. Gonna miss you something awful.
See you in the next life, friend.
You're late!
Love it when you're mad. Gets my southern blood pumping.
Get in, or I change my mind.
Silverhand.
Hey, Shaden!
Get us in the air! Here, put this on, and it stays on. Got it?
So, okay. (2023). So clearly a flashback.
Pacifica's cut off, shut down. APC's on the streets of Watson.
Sons of bitches!
Skull cracking out there. That us?
Johnny's idea. Wayland's drawing Arasaka's attention away from the tower.
Collateral damage part of the plan too.
This isn't the Cub Scouts, Thompson. Chew it up, spit it out.
Target range acquired.
Make it rain.
I feel like this guy is not using this machine gun very well. Should be going full blast. Whoa. Up.
Taking over.
Alright, looks like we're in the hot seat. Whoa. Alright, we're gonna focus on the turrets. Oh wow, we could have zoomed in. That's good to know. Did we miss any? Okay.
Murphy,
Found our access point. Get moving.
Got a nuke?
remember the plan?
Get the payload
Guess we're
on
gonna
the
nuke 'em.
elevator, arm it, let gravity do its thing. Explosion rocks the foundation, tower crumbles, chaos, screaming, roll credits.
Exit window's gonna be tight.
Checking in. Is grass green? Birds fly? Cats eat bats. Rats shit gnats.
Mainframe's not your playground, Murphy. Come on. Evac announcement. Broadcasted across
Alright, we have a
all
nice
frequencies and let's
melee
get moving.
move.
Sheesh. Who wrote this manifest?
Really need me to answer that question?
Jesus, Johnny. You've gone off the deep end. That's coming from a chair jock.
Come on. Get ready. Not a peek. See those guys?
Oh wow. 2,000 crit. Wow. This gun is overpowered. I guess it is Johnny Silverhand. So he's fully upgraded. That's something to look forward to. 700 to 1500 without. Oh, watch out. Don't run in front of us.
She sought it with thimbles, she sought it with care.
Bushido 2, bomb's name was what?
Wrap it up. We got Delta.
The Demolitron. We're good to blow.
Shaka Elite's incoming.
Out of there,
Run
Johnny.
for it.
Shoot the cables. Get the rotor spinning. We're on our way.
Not done yet. Still need to feed this to their subnet.
Fucking knew it. This was never about corporate colonialism. This was about your groupie output, wasn't it?
No, you wouldn't understand, Rogue.
Giving you 4 fucking minutes. Chopper's not gonna wait 1 sec longer.
Door lock breached. Arasaka's sons of bitches incoming.
Love you, Spider.
Whole world loves me.
Nope. Where do I need to go? Alright, there's really nothing to loot. It's a flashback, so we'll just kind of run through this. Oh. Oh boy, we screwed it up. Cannot believe we screwed it up. For Johnny Silverhand, what the heck? Well,
Door lock breached. Arasaka's sons of bitches incoming.
okay.
Love you, Spider.
Whole world loves me.
Alright, I guess we get no minimum range penalty on his gun.
closing in on the access point.
Slot in.
Alright. We're slotted in.
Sweet icebreaker. Foreign, right? Just wonder if we know anyone who could switch the subnet protocol.
Hilarious. You gonna help or not?
Do spiders spin webs? It's time we caught some flies.
Thanks, Murph.
Now, just for good measure. Holy cyber cow. We're on TV. Take a look.
Turn now to Arasaka Tower. Its evacuation ongoing after an unidentified terrorist organization released a manifesto.
I guess we're
threatening
technically
violence.
a terrorist organization.
The
That's
terrorists
not
stating their
good.
desire to quote-unquote topple a monument to corporate colonialism. Night City's mayor, Imbole Ebunike, has issued a statement declaring that he will bring the full force of the law to bear in response to any act of terrorism. Going now
Alright.
to our reporter on the scene at Arasaka Tower.
Uploading
Hopefully he can
Virus
shed some light on
Liberator.
the situation as events
All
unfold.
set. Now get out of there. They're moving up. Hit the roof quick.
Oh. Oh snap!
Shit, that's Adam Smasher. Johnny, run!
Murphy?
Door's sealed, but it won't hold for long. Run, Johnny, like the wind.
No, no.
Smasher.
Told you, Johnny boy. Told you I'd end you someday.
Oh, there goes my arm.
Let us try once more. Your associates. Who are they? How did you acquire fissile material?
Gonna give good cop over there a chance to say something? Come on.
Oh, you can see that the
Which terrorist
downtown
organization
area
do you
is
belong to?
in smoke.
How did you acquire fissile material?
Hey, Gramps. I know you.
Oh, look, you can see the mushroom cloud in the background.
Let's see.
So we played a real number on downtown Night City.
Oh, damn. Done and gone.
My husband died in that tower. But there are fates worse than death.
I didn't want him to die.
Why did you do this?
Why did you do this?
To bring an end to the madness you wreak.
I have found that people lie, most often deceiving themselves. Not so the dead. The dead are so very, very loud, and yet lying is not in their nature. It's so humbling to listen to the dead speak. Begin. Playing for time. He's speedier than us. Approach the stranger. Where'd he go? What are you?
And you? Who are you?
Cyberware diagnostic. Whoa, some graphics fluttering here. Alright, we're gonna get back at Dex. He's our first target. Assuming he's still alive. Just left us for dead. Oh, there he is. Shall we play dead?
Heavier than he looks. Now, listen, dog. I have done exactly what you asked. So let's you and me figure this.
Well, there goes my revenge. Thanks a lot, Takamura.
荒坂様、お父様の殺害犯を見つけました。この男で間違いありません。はい。1時間後には着くかと。
Fuck.
Quiet.
Well, I'm on death's door, man. Is it really necessary to hit me?
Kuso, ひどい匂いだ。You hear me? I need your help.
Oof. That'll give me a jolt right to the heart. Whoa. Hello. Give me a gun, my man, and I will help you out. Thank you. I guess I'll just shoot his... Oh, I'll just shoot his motorcycle, because I don't think hitting him did anything at all. Whoa. Oh. And weird load. What the heck is going on? We died? I am so confounded.
You hear me? I need your help.
Alright, we're gonna do this again. So, the Netrunner build... Nope. Use their hypo. Okay, so... 3 of them. Okay. Now 2 of them. Alright, let me hopefully shoot him. Maybe? Oh, come on, now I reload? Oop. Can I not shoot him? Come on. This is crazy. I'm a netrunner, not a gunslinger. There we go.
Don't you dare faint again.
Seriously?
Keep your eyes open.
Fuck. Ah!
We both could use medical attention. Do you know a Reaper doc whom you can trust?
I've seen them before. Troy. The exterminators.
We must get to Reaper doc. Quickly.
Victor.
We paid off our debt, so I figure
Fix
he'll
us up.
fix us
We
up.
have to get there somehow.
He knows we're good
Call
for it.
someone. Anyone.
All right, all right.
Greetings. My scanner indicates you are outside the service area.
Just come pick me up. Need to get to Misty's esoterica. Front of Vic's.
Of course. A vehicle is en route. It should arrive in less than 20 minutes.
What are you doing? Hey! The personal link is damaged.
Please proceed to insert the jack below the ear, though not too deep. There should be auxiliary neurosockets between his lymph nodes, beneath the SCM muscle.
If I hit the vein by mistake, he will die.
Indeed, as he will if you do nothing.
I think I have the socket.
Now proceed to connect.
Let's get him inside.
I cannot hold it. I need to rest.
That your blood? Misty! Pressure's tanking.
It's neurogenic shock. He's dying.
Gotta cut my way through the occipital bone. No other way.
There is risk of...
I know what I'm doing.
Well, hopefully we can wake up here. Misty's right there. You watching his fight? Or he's watching a news about Arasaka, maybe?
How is he?
Slower on the men than you, but looking better every day.
Hey, what are you doing?
V, you in there?
Ah! My head.
How
So,
you feeling?
2077.
I don't know, Vic. Ears are ringing. And I'm seeing shit.
These hallucinations. Describe them to me.
Blinding lights. It's loud. I'm on stage and I almost can't breathe. I'm so damn full of hatred. Then I let it all out into a mic. And I realized it didn't help. I don't feel any better. And then, promise not to laugh. I plant a bomb in Arasaka Tower.
Nothing there to laugh about.
Night City looked different, strange. And I hated it. Hated everybody. Every inch. It was too real. Even for a lucid dream.
You weren't dreaming, V. Those were memories. There's a personality construct on that shard. Dreams you had were from his past.
How's that even possible?
I experienced another psyche's memories? How's that possible?
You two are connected in a way I can't make head or tail of.
Two? Me and who, Vic? Who's the other?
Johnny Silverhand, the terrorist. Real talk of the town back in my day. Anyway, that's not what's important right now.
What is?
The biochip. It's basically a bomb. Fuse lit already. You don't have much time left. Much life. A few weeks, tops. Silverhand's construct is overriding your consciousness, gradually taking over your body until one day you'll just be gone. V, it's important you get all this.
Don't believe an ounce of the horse shit coming from your mouth. Know why? Because it doesn't make any goddamn sense. Whatever's happening to me, there's a logical explanation. Gotta be. You're the best of the best, Vic. Why can't you help me?
You want the long story or the short?
Don't admit a thing, not one deed.
Okay. There is a construct, a psyche on the chip, that of Johnny Silverhand. You jacked it in your chip slot. Nothing happened, right? Until you died.
Bullet in the head from Dexter Deshawn. But how do you come back from something like that?
Low caliber. You lucked out. Not least thanks to another poor decision by Mr. Deshawn. The nanites off the chip started fixing the damage. Then they took your hand and coaxed you off the path toward the light.
People don't just die and get up like nothing happened.
Used to be true. Now it's only if they don't have a classified piece of Corpo tech, primed to resurrect them.
What about me? My psyche? I'll make it back from the other side and what? I'm supposed to pretend change is normal?
Ask the Arasaka engineers who built the thing. All I know is, your mind's gonna go. And it won't be pretty. From the biochip's perspective, your brain cells are a tumor that needs to be scooped out, while your body's an empty shell to hold the construct.
So this fucking terrorist wants to wipe me and take my place, take my body.
It's not willful on his part, it's automatic, inevitable, and neither of you can stop it.
Can't we just take the chip out? Or switch it off?
Either way's out of the question. You die immediately.
Fuck. I remember this thing. Saw it on TV. What was that stupid slogan? Soul something?
Secure your soul.
But that's it. It's just supposed to let you communicate with constructs.
Maybe, but this is a prototype by the look of things. Somehow made it out of Arasaka Labs.
Vic, you've always come through for me. If there's nothing you can do to help me, then... well, what the hell do I do? Tell me, please. Vic.
I wish I knew, kid. Misty?
No good.
You're asking too much from an old-timer like Vic. Come on, V. Let's get you home.
Well,
and then he died. And I thought I was gonna die. With him in my sleep.
Sleep's a small hint of death. The inevitable.
Can't actually tell if I'm awake now. I mean, I could be dead already, right?
Not something to focus on, V. Let it go. Here. Got some meds for you. Omega blockers. Taken regularly, they'll keep things from progressing too quickly.
I like those.
They should keep that guest of yours calm and quiet. Pseudoendotrizines from me. Effect will be opposite. It'll speed things up. Free the demon, so to speak.
I gotta lie down.
Here. Got one more thing for you. Vic pulled this out of your skull. A lucky charm?
Thanks.
Promise you'll try to get some sleep?
Misty, wait. About Jackie.
Yeah?
He talked about you. Like lots.
We got into a fight. Right before he went off to do this job.
He wasn't mad at you. I hope you know that.
I know. I just wish our last moments together could have been... different. But right now, you need rest. So sleep. Please sleep.
If we go to sleep, I don't know what's gonna happen. I don't know if that's a good luck charm or a curse. We'll find out.
Gotta get out of here, understand? And I'll kill anyone who gets in my way, you included.
Well, I'm gonna be Looney Tunes talking to myself. Would you
Need
stop
a
that?
smoke. Where'd you stash yours?
I wonder if Johnny understands what's going on. He might not.
Where'd you even come from? How are we even talking?
How the fuck should I know? The fuck kind of droid toy are you supposed to be?
Fucking ghost off!
Oh, I think we might be bugged. Whoa.
Who you work for, start talking.
Alright, you're crazy.
Fuck.
It's like weird he can see us from his perspective.
Rip the thing out myself.
No, wait!
I'll take control.
Ow.
I'll find a way. You hear me?
You're just hurting yourself, my man. So, Johnny's a psychopath. I guess he did nuke downtown Night City.
See you never, asshole.
Now like that. Stick some iron in your mouth and pull the trigger. I can feel it. Our minds touching. I'm like mold on fruit, creeping into you. Nothing I can do about it. You hear me? I'd puke if I fucking could. It's just a copy of the engram. I'm out there somewhere. Gotta be.
Fuck me.
So, in our A Handsome Devil, we are going to try to excise Johnny and regain control. Act 2. So we're just gonna start a new save here. Officially starting Act 2. And I'm just doing 2 because I've been bugging out a little bit. Dear Mr. V, I would like to inform you that Mr. Will's body has been delivered to his family. Alright. Good to know. You still have messages from Jackie. We are now higher level. We are going to put a point into cool. And I kind of want throwing knives. But we're going to go over here and we're going to... Unlocks a turret shutdown demon which disables security turrets in the network for 3 minutes. So we're going to grab that so we can now disable turrets, which I think are a pain in the butt. Okay, so we can go to sleep. So playing for time, we can leave the apartment, stock up on ammo, open your inventory and put on some clothes, find something to eat, check your email. Well, let's see how this works. First off, we're going to... So we have Chaos, we have a Kongu equipped, and we have Dying Knight. So just to kind of protect our iconic weapons, I don't know if we can get rid of them or not. So we're just going to remove them. And we're going to go to backpack and we're going to just disassemble everything else. Kongu, we do not want to disassemble. We have it equipped, so... Alright, I guess we can't... luckily... Alright, rare pistol. We'll move that one over. Move that over. Okay. So we'll put on the bandana. Requires level 10. We'll get rid of that. And we can upgrade stuff, so like things that I might like, we're gonna keep. So Maelstrom jacket we'll keep. We'll keep that. Let's see what else we can put on. Alright, those don't look as cool. We'll eventually get rid of them. Reduces damage from negative status effects. Alright, that looks way better, so we'll just disassemble some of this other stuff. Bandage wrapping. Okay. So we'll get rid of that eventually. 13. Some red pants. Great. 20. Yes, please. Alright, I don't want to carry around bandage wrappings. I don't know if we'll store that. Not wearing that, but we'll store it for later. Stock up on ammo. How do I... Do I have to buy it? Alright, we have Kongu. And we're gonna disassemble this. So we'll keep our katana. Crafting upgrades. Insufficient components. Insufficient components. That's okay. We're gonna have to put some perks into... Ah, we stocked up on ammo. Great, great. Check our email. Oh, how do we eat something? Can we go to consumables? Cactus juice. Find something to eat. Does that not count? I don't think that counts. Applies a nourishment status. Use. Okay, so I think we have to go out there and eat. That's okay. We're gonna check our email and then we're gonna get to work. Dear sir, our records show we have now received this month's rent payment for your unit, Mega Building HN, in accordance with the tenancy agreement. Any subsequent delay will result in eviction from the property. I don't know. I don't know how to... Alright, burrito eats.
Takemura here. We must meet. Come to Tom's Diner.
Why would I do that?
Because I am the one who saved your life.
Haven't managed to get my head straight yet. Not after everything that happened.
That will not happen anytime soon. And so what? If you intend to leave, you must re-enter the ring. The bell has already tolled.
Alright.
Tom's Diner. I am waiting.
Nope.
Ah, shit!
Unfortunately, your vehicle is available for collection near my parking lot. We wish you a pleasant day. Alright, track job. Alright, we are gonna head down, grab our car, and then go talk to Takamura. And then we'll run some side jobs. We have 4,000 eddies. So we want to farm out some eddies, and we're going to want to upgrade our operating system and a few other items. They're pretty expensive though, but upgrading our operating system will allow us to have more demons. My trusty car. Whoa, you gotta be... Are you kidding me?
Johnny, did you see what happened? Something feels off here.
You don't say.
Whoa.
Don't mean the wreck. I mean the run. City's most courteous chauffeur ups and drives away from the scene of an accident.
You just wrecked my car? Please accept our sincerest apologies regarding traffic incident at Delaney. Cordially invites you to its main headquarters in order to assess damages and arrange compensation. Can you say it's a trap? Be my favorite Merc. I got a Galena I'm selling. Hasn't been driven much. Okay. Alright, we're gonna go to Delamain's. If pictures just say you would offer to buy a vehicle, whenever you receive an offer, a new marker will appear on your mini-map. Okay, just because they sell it to us does not mean that we need to purchase it. Danger high. We're not gonna drop 13. We're just meet with Takamura. All right, we'll get a car eventually. We don't have a car, so well we can't afford $13,000 car, so or 13,000 car. So it looks like we're going to be traveling on foot for a while. And quite frankly, I have a feeling we can just steal cars if we need to.
Sid, you do not look so bad. Then, in the car, I doubted you would survive.
This about the biochip? That why I'm here?
I hear it's damaged beyond repair. Any attempt to extract it would be disastrous. Fatal for you.
Vic likes to talk, I guess.
Not many could do what he did. You should be thankful.
Why'd you help me anyway?
I needed you to leave. That hasn't changed.
What's it you actually want from me?
To begin, you must tell me where to find Evelyn Parker.
Evelyn? What's she to you?
She and Yorinobu Arasaka had intimate relations. She knows how to get to him.
You thinking I ought to have a word with her myself? She promised to help me get rid of the chip.
I would not count on that. She's likely gone, very far away.
Why you figure she skipped town?
I tried to locate her, but had no success. I suspect she covered her tracks. You said Parker could help you remove the relic. Does she work for a corporation?
I have
Got
no idea.
clue. Evelyn was knowledgeable about the relic. Had a large chunk of classified info. An enigma to be sure. But she showed that slyness you get in Corpo agents. You know the kind.
I too possess this slyness you speak of.
You got tossed out, lumped with the outcasts, easily. Or have you forgotten? Sorry I couldn't be of any help. Don't have any time to lose, so...
Hey, wait. I need you. Yorinobu Arasaka must answer for this crime of patricide.
Looking for justice. In Night City.
I seek revenge. Much more feasible here. I have allies prepared to bring Yorinobu to his knees. The only thing I need is proof.
And you think they'll trust the word of a merc?
I have nothing better now. Also, I know no one here. And I am a fugitive. I am hunted.
So what? We stroll into Arasaka HQ and announce that Yorinobu's a kin killer? That he murdered Saburo?
We'll get the hearing before reasonable people in a neutral location. Certain procedures will be used to establish the truth.
A lie detector? Forget it.
In that case, another option. You are dying. You do not know how to save yourself. A chip, the relic, is a culprit. Technology made by Arasaka. Technology they alone know. This corporation can save you as easily as it can make you disappear. It is merely about getting the right people on your side. Politics.
You mean people like Anders Hellman?
You know this name? How?
Prepped for the heist, thoroughly. Relic is Hellman's design, his creation.
Untrue. He's a pawn. I was thinking of one much more powerful. Besides, Anders Hellman escaped to Arasaka, betrayed it.
What's happening? Oh, he's looking at the TV. Is he thinking about Subaru's daughter?
Fucking Saka scums everywhere. Hey, I was listening to that.
Shut up. Nobody except you wants to watch that shit about that Corpo cunt.
What did you say?
You heard me.
Let it go, Takamura.
At least one of you's got some fucking sense.
Last thing we want to do is to draw attention.
I'm sorry. A stupid reflex.
Thanks for the offer. Need to think about it. Get back to you.
I need time to plan, organize. You stand to gain much if you help me. All I ask is that you do not leave the city.
Leave? Why would I leave? Need help. Best chance I'll find the right person here.
Someone other than Arasaka specialist? There's no one. No alternative.
Actually, we just talked about some. Anders Hellman. He invented the relic. If I want to get rid of it, he's my man. And if that means picking another fight with Arasaka, so be it.
Hellman defected from the company. I myself spent many days looking for him. He... what's the expression? Dropped off the face of the earth.
Defected? Where to? Some other corp poach him?
As far as I can tell, he acted alone. A meticulous man. He planned it. Covered his tracks very well.
Any idea where he took off to?
None.
Somebody's been busy the last few days.
I will not sit and do nothing when there is information to be found. Things to prepare.
Your job, basically.
It was my job.
Why are you looking for Hellman?
He was the one to alert Saburo-san to Yorinobu's schemes. He knew both of them well and could be an important witness.
Corpo rats will squeal when hanging by their tails.
For several days, I collected the information. All leads point to one place, the club called the Afterlife. I was quickly dismissed by the queen of fixers there, Rogue.
She take you for a suit?
No, she saw me as Saburo-sama's killer.
Rogue's well informed. Gets wind of most things that happen in the city. Might be worth asking her about Hellman.
I wish you luck. The woman is choosy, expensive, and rude.
Oh, also...
Good luck. I'll track down Evelyn.
We'll also grab
if she
Evelyn.
Could not help you before, she will not manage to now.
Honor Among Thieves. Ever heard of it?
Yes, I thought it ironic. Thieves have none. There's just honor, I believe.
Yorinobu Arasaka would agree, I'm sure.
That Parker woman will not help you. Why are you? I would think about a plan B. I cannot stay here any longer. Do what you want. Look for Parker, Hellman, whoever. I must see some friends, call in some favors. When my people in Arasaka are ready to listen, I will call you.
Till then, I guess.
If by some miracle you find Hellman, please notify me. He and I have unfinished business.
Whoa.
Zapper dumples and filth. In some ways, Night City never changes. Arasaka's still a despotic machine and the world's on a collision course with chaos. But hey, at least Rogue's still alive.
You know, you got some nerve. First you had to kill me, now you want to be my pal. Make like nothing happened.
You know you don't gotta speak out loud to talk to me.
What do you want?
And I've processed some shit, changed my mind. Don't want you dead anymore.
Oh my goodness.
Go fuck yourself, dickwipe.
Hey, wasn't easy for me either. You woke up in a landfill, I woke up in your head. Wrestling with your thoughts, memories. Think we're even. And I've taken a step back, looked at things. Think we might be able to help each other. We could start with Rogue. Her and I go back to the Stone Age.
You're the ghost of Christmas past, asshole. Any friends you had are either dead or so old their memory's gone.
Johnny Silverhand died a legend. Nobody forgets that.
So you fucking know Rogue. What do I say to her? Got a talking brain tumor, claims it's her old friend Johnny?
Trust me, Rogue's heard dumber shit than that. Way back when you weren't even an itch in your daddy's ballsack.
Don't need convincing. Seeing your memories, gross.
Rogue will dance to any tune I play or just get us to the afterlife.
There is no us.
Alright, Pineapple at Lizzie's Bar, Call Judy optional. So let's take a look here. The best way to convince the world you're alive and kicking is to get your wheels back. Hell, maybe it's not. Wait for the car to be repaired. Very high. Oh my goodness. Ghost Town. Go to the afterlife. Alright, so let's open the map up and see if we can start riding this train. Tarot card. Scan the mirror and find a tarot card. We will do that. And then we'll take on the mission. So we're going to try to farm out some eddies. And we're just going to have some fun with it. Try to get higher level up. Gonna need to... Going to want to get to a decent level so things aren't so hard. Are we going down?
Hey, look. Would you look at that? You see it too, right?
Empress is a card of femininity and motherhood. She's authoritative, knows what she wants, and exhibits refinement and sensuousness. I cannot speak. It's been a long day. But that's cool. We're gonna want to
whacked, or I'm having a mystical.
Danger high. We're not going to
What's
the
that
afterlife.
chick's name? The one with the hair?
Misty? More likely a neuron misfire for Victor to check out. Or maybe I ask him both.
We're not going there. I'm not getting anywhere close to that. Fool and they'll talk to Victor. Ripperdoc install. Fools in the hill. Alright, our vehicle should hypothetically be repaired. We're going to try to level up because the higher the level means the more missions we can take on and the more eddies we make. So we're just going to run on the street. It feels like a well-lived-in city, I will say that. There are a lot of bugs to the game, but overall I'm enjoying it. Some graphics issues, the biggest kind of challenge I have. I have a 1660 Ti, we're playing on high, no ray tracing, because I can't support that. Where's Misty?
I saw a weird image out on the street. Seems like your line of work.
What'd it look like?
I grabbed a scan. Take a look.
Tarot. Major Arcanum. What you saw was a sign from a higher power.
You know, it'd be a little easier if this higher power learned to be direct.
Well, the world is a maze of illusions. It's not easy for the light to shine into the prison of our earthly existence.
Right. Great. So, what do I do with a sign I can't understand, from a power I know nothing about?
I'd start by looking for more of them. The tarot describes a road, so go down it.
Alright.
Still don't know what I'm supposed to do with what I find.
Look for more images. They must have some connection to the place where you find them. Think about what you see. You ask me? They've been sent to help you find the truth.
Finding the truth is pretty far down on my list at the moment.
A difficult time is coming when you'll have to choose which road to take. Then, you'll understand.
Alright, good to know.
Come on back when you've found more. I'll help you decipher what you've seen.
Listen, don't laugh, but been seeing some weird shit around town. Like murals or something. But I know they're not real.
Just a Kiroshi blip. Could take a look.
No. The images are too complex for a blip. It's like they're symbols.
That case is the biochip. Brain can't handle the data overload. Either that, or it's reached the cortex.
Can you do anything?
Nope. Better find a way to get rid of that chip.
Alright.
Was thinking about swapping some chrome.
Have a look.
Okay. "15 reflexes. Dynalar Sandevistan." Okay. Slows time by 25% for 16 seconds. Activate by holding E. Increases crit chance. Okay, so that we don't necessarily want, because I don't know if that eliminates everything else. These we do want, so we're gonna want 11 street cred, and what are we at? 8 street cred. Okay, so we can farm that one out. When we go to trade, is there... Oh. You can sell alcohol? Nice. Is there a way to sell all really quickly? He has 29,000, so we hold on, we're gonna sell the alcohol because that doesn't reduce the movement speed. We're gonna sell most of the alcohol, not necessarily all of it. We'll keep some stuff. Donais, I think, is the nice stuff. So we'll sell some of the junk. Still vodka, that's the cheap stuff. Pineapple pizza. Okay. Alright, that's good to know. Read the messages from Mama Wells. That we can do. Okay. Okay, so she changed her number. Where's Mama Wells? Where's Mama Wells? There we go. We need to talk. All right. We should call her. It's the right thing to do.
B, good to hear you. Finally. Been a long time since we talked. Since when Jackie passed away.
Calling to offer my condolences.
Offer your condolences. Ay, Jesucristo, V. You lived under our roof. Have the decency not to treat me like some stranger you just met. I was going to call you. I prepared an ofrenda for Jaquito. We can't let him go without a proper goodbye. The ceremony will be at the Coyote Cojo. Many of his friends will be there.
Say no more, Mama Wells. I'll be there.
I did not doubt it for a second. Ahí te veo, Vi.
Alright, so we will have a farewell to Jackie, but before we do, I'm gonna take on this moderate side mission in our apartment building, it looks like. Okay. We'll go up to services. Who knows what you might find? Let's see. Running out some gigs. I'm gonna run this out and then we'll probably call it an episode. I just don't forget about the fights, alright? I'm ashamed not to put that talent to good use.
Alright, let's see what you got.
What I like to hear.
Alright, recon grenades. Okay, we're not making any money off of them, so we might as well just keep them. Hey, Fred.
Leave now, you break my heart.
NCPD, open up.
Barry, we know you're in there. We're here to help.
Don't got no fucking warrant. Cut the bullshit. Just open up.
We came here as colleagues, nothing else. Haven't heard from you in a while.
Hold on, is it... Are we... Alright, talk to the cops.
Hey, what's going on? I live right upstairs.
Just keep on living and stop minding other people's biz.
Mendez, hold on. It's his neighbor.
Is there anything I can do?
Maybe. You know Barry at all?
More or less. Struck up a convo once or twice.
He's a friend from the precinct. Left the force not long ago. He broke down after his best friend died. We're worried he'll do something stupid.
Relax, Patrol. Barry's got nerves of steel. He's just a spiteful old bastard.
Mendez! Could you check on him when he's chilled down?
Sure, why not? It's not like we're miles apart.
Thanks. Just be patient. Cops falling in rough times can be touchy.
I'll see what I can do. Hey, Barry. Everything all right in there? I'm gonna take that as a yes. Try again later.
Nope. 2 hours is a few hours.
Barry, am I remembering that right?
Who is it?
V, your neighbor from upstairs. Remember me? Talked about preem rides. Back then you were pumped about the Mizutani Shion. I said it was for flash posers.
You don't forget a gunk thing like that.
You gave me this look. I was about to hightail it to the Badlands right then and there.
I remember. What do you want?
I just wanted to see what was shaking. Friends say you never leave your unit. Think I've got an inkling as to why. I've seen that look before. It's all too common among people like us.
Us? You don't look like a cop.
Badges don't get a monopoly on loss. You see death every day in my line of work. And you get used to it, of course, until it hits someone you're close to.
You too. Come in.
Apartment's a mess. What do I do? What do I do?
I lost someone close to me, too. A damn good friend.
What do you mean, two? Wait. What's about Andrew? He, told you about him. Best bud I ever had. Known him my whole life. Only person I could spill to without being judged.
You didn't have anyone to unload on at work? How about Petrova and Mendez?
Petrova's a decent gal, but she's not good with this stuff. Mendez just doesn't get it.
Are those
He thinks
flies?
us blues need to be tough.
They're
Can't bear the
flies.
sight of a kid getting murdered. Born with pussy genes. According to him.
But you told him about Andrew.
Honestly, thought about it a lot. Anyway, they don't know everything. Better that way.
Mendez doesn't know shit about life. Everyone's got their limits, even him. He just hasn't reached them. Not like you.
What if he's right, though? Maybe my genes are soft. Don't only the strongest survive?
If he felt nothing, that means his loss wouldn't have had any meaning.
I guess so. Thanks for the talk, V. I need time to take all this in.
Sure thing. Take care.
Oh, we're being a good neighbor. I mean, we're a handsome devil. It doesn't mean we always have to be evil. But that was way more touching than I thought.
It's you. You talked to Barry? He finally decided to get his shit together?
For crying out loud, Mendez.
Hey, so what did Barry tell you exactly about that friend he lost?
Not much. Hardly ever spoke about him. Said once he was the only one who could understand him. It's nice to have someone like that.
We had a little chat. He seems chilled, but seriously down in the dumps. He's got a bone to pick with Mendez.
What? So why doesn't he say so to my face?
Clearly he couldn't stand his job and didn't have anyone to talk to about it. He said you didn't even try to understand him.
See? Was I right?
Give me a break. Barry likes playing the drama queen. You just gotta shake some sense into him, trust me.
We'll see. We'll have to check in on him later. Thanks for your help. This is for your trouble.
Oh, wow. That was nice. Are we bugged? I think the quest might be bugged. Alright, well... Well, that's a little bit annoying. We're bugged, but that's okay. We're gonna call it. There are a lot. One, two, three. 4, I guess they're 25. So we can grab the tarot cards later. But we'll start that up, running some side gigs, leveling up in the next episode. For now, I was going to head back to my apartment. Ah. Okay, good to know. Good to know we have something right outside our door. A dude walking his car, which is good to know. Well, we're going to call this an episode. Thanks so much for watching. If you would like to support the channel, please consider subscribing, and hope to see you in future videos. Shadow Coast out.